When people are released from jail, they have the responsibility to appear in court. But some of these people choose to go on the run.
They go back home to mommy.
And that is when these guys come into the picture. So sit back and listen to the Off the Hook podcast with Chad and Rob.
Very fine people on both sides.
Word.
These are real stories, but the names have been changed.
That beginning don't never get old, man.
I know, right? I knew as soon as I heard it, I'm like, this is it. This will work.
Oh, dude, I'm so glad that dude made it. That was
right.
That was awesome. But Rob here.
Chad here.
What's happening, guys? So, all right. So since what's it? Valentine's was this past weekend. Do anything special?
Went out to 7 Mile, the shirt that you're wearing. Went out there.
Baby. I'm like really glad that you finally went out there and checked that place out.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It's a lot of old people. I'm not young, but I'm not that old either. I saw some
ancient ones.
Yeah, I was like, whew.
But it's a good place.
Yeah,
to go to.
it was just chill. I mean, we were out there with some neighbors and stuff like that. It was kind of a group Valentine thing because you get to a point in your relationships and you're like, you figure out buying flowers and candy and all the stupid bullshit is it's kind of a waste.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm glad that my other half sees that and is like, yeah, don't she get mad at me if I spent money on roses and stuff.
Right.
Know?
I'm that's pretty cool. I like that.
She'd rather spend it somewhere else. She's smart. Right. She's smart like that.
Right. Well, I got to give a big shout out because I know she listens to my fiance's mother. Thank you so much. It was absolutely awesome dinner that we had. She cooked dinner for us.
Oh, nice.
And we all sat around as a family on Valentine's Day. Mm-hmm. Had a big old fat ribeye. It was so good. Baked potato and salad. Mm-hmm. Oh, it was so good. So that was our Valentine's Day.
Okay.
That's pretty much it. That's, same thing here. We don't spend a bunch of money that don't need to because,
we're going to spend it somewhere else. I mean, we just came back from Florida for 8 days.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was, some of our dinners were $300 for freaking, it was obnoxious. Yeah.
Oh.
So,
well, we got a kitchen that's about to be ripped out. So
glad to get a break.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're going to be needing some help.
Yeah, anybody wants to bring me food by me and the family food by.
You won't have a kitchen for 2 months.
I don't have a kitchen for a couple months. It's gonna suck, but I might come over and eat at your pad.
I'll cook it up, man. I cook a lot of meat.
Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yep,
that's what I'm talking about. I love it.
That's great. We can see a freaking dog taking a shit across the street. Lovely.
I was like,
we have people
I was
walking.
like, what are you looking at?
Yeah, it's like we have people walking by all the time, and the battleships in front of us, and they walk their dogs.
So,
here.
All right. So moving on to what happened this weekend, like the Daytona 500. Did you see the Daytona 500?
I just saw something happen. It was
right. Oh man,
what was it with Michael Jordan?
All right, so it was Michael Jordan's team that won.
Okay, because they were like, Michael won. I'm like, he did? He drove?
No.
I hate when people say that. We won. Like, what did you do?
No, it was Taylor. Damn, I can't remember his name now. I don't watch much racing anymore since Earnhardt died. But it was a cool little wreck at the end there. I'm gonna play it for you guys so you can see it. Hang on, here we go. And
cool wreck. Did you say?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's funny, people love the wrecks.
You can really see the momentum shifts go
but
from
watch
the
this
outside
thing.
to the inside. And he takes Gilliland with him.
Wow.
He took the whole line, bro.
Pulled up in front of him, wasn't clear, not clear.
Oh.
Dude, that was.
How many people were left after that?
Oh, dude, I don't know. I don't know. But that was a pretty gnarly wreck.
Yeah.
And congratulations, Tyler, because I did see it because I was bored.
Is he the one his father died?
Yeah, his dad passed away.
Okay.
Just passed away. And so it was kind of cool to see that.
Yeah. That's nice.
But other than that, congratulations to Tyler Reddick. That's it. I had to get it right.
Yeah, we were up 7 Mile and with the neighbors, and all standing around outside, and you got the TV screens out there and everything, and watching the Olympics.
Yeah, dude.
Watching curling.
Ain't that so?
I'm like, what a dump, but it's kind of cool at the same time.
I can watch that over and over for hours.
Yeah, it was, and I was talking with one of my neighbors next to me, and he was explaining this and that. I'm like, why do they get the, I was trying to figure out the rules.
Right.
And it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, speaking of, since we did it, I pulled up some videos.
Oh, do you?
From some crashes. Yeah, it's like crash weekend.
Oh.
Like everybody's crashing. This is
you're talking about something else.
Yeah, this is in Milan. Gotcha. So this is the Winter Olympics. Let's see. It's a quick little minute, almost 2-minute video of of some crashes going on. Let's see here.
From Michigan.
Here we go.
The inside line. Can he make it stick? 2 riders down.
I mean, look at these dudes. Like, these are the best of the best.
I mean, pretty controlled for a high-speed crash like that. Honestly.
Oh, yeah. But, dude, like, how cool is that? And then, boom.
Yeah, that's the one I was watching.
God.
Kid's like 21 years old, like, just going crazy up there.
These dudes are, like, the best of the best. And even they crash and burn. That's some gnarly. Ow. That's gotta hurt. Oh. Oh. Dude, if I did that right there, I'd be hurting for like months.
Ankle would be, yeah. I used to ski back where I'm from a little bit. Man, twist your ankle in one good time. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I don't want to do that. I'm over that. Whew. Man, I can't even.
Did you see the skeleton races?
Oh yeah. Whatever,
where you like have that little. It's like the creeper that you crawl underneath your truck under to change the oil or something. They call it a creeper, and you like run with that and throw it down, and you like lay face forward and go down this insane track.
Yeah, dude.
That's intense.
That's gnarly. I seen some pictures of like somebody who like crashed, but it wasn't bad.
Right.
But it had like a real big bruise here, and like it looks gnarly, dude.
Yeah.
Like you hit ice, dude. It's like hitting like concrete.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they're moving. I think they were in like the 50 to 60 range.
Yeah.
Getting it at some points, going face forward on a little piece of, I don't know what that is, plastic or fiberglass.
Good luck to all them people, man, in the Olympics. They're killing it. Go Team USA, and if you're a liberal, I guess go everybody else but us. I mean, it's true. They
watch it and they have like a pile of different flags. Ukraine, yay!
Let's see, Kazakhstan.
I hate the U.S.
I hate them. Did you also hold on? So getting into a little political, I won't going to do too much today because I haven't really been paying attention this past week because I had to take a break from it.
Yeah, well, the one thing that we were talking about that seemed odd that in day 2 of it was the Savannah Guthrie's mother case.
Oh, yeah.
Like every time you turn on the news,
right,
it's like the police have been back out at Savannah Guthrie's mother's home. It's they're trying to distract you from something because this just ain't normal how much we're watching that. Yeah, it's a horrible thing and it deserved attention in the beginning, but now it's her family.
It seems like a movie almost.
And the FBI should be like dealing with that, not making a TV series out of it every time you turn on the news. Odd,
I hope they find her.
Yeah, well, they will. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be good at this point.
Yeah, I mean, who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows?
I don't know.
Did you see where Trump is trying to pass no property tax on the elderly, 65 or plus? No more property tax.
That should totally happen.
Yeah.
It's stupid that you have to pay tax on something that you spend all your money to buy on your property.
And now you're retired and you still got to pay?
You still got to pay. Yeah. I would love for that to happen.
Yeah.
It should happen.
Yes. You know what? You might not like 100% of what Trump does, but
you got to like some of the stuff the guy's doing.
You got to, man. I mean, I'm not a big, like, me and you have the same feeling about like medical insurance.
Yeah, it's screwed up. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it on either side. Got that,
Yeah, I think, and I think, we should take care of each other. Absolutely. And last but not least,
I think there shouldn't be these drug commercials that are on TV, every other commercial.
I was wondering.
It used not to be like that, man. And like, it's constantly, you're constantly bombarded. And like last night, over the weekend, we saw this. I don't know which one it was. There's a new one that pops up every other day.
And the symptoms
wait,
worse.
I just had a headache. Now I got anal bleeding and freaking, all this other stuff, man. It's like, but no, they had one that popped up and it was talk about get on your A game. And it was some kind of Rizzy, whatever name drug. And it was all people with HIV. And like, it was dudes on dudes. And like, they were talking about sexual contact and like, my daughter's in there, my 12-year-old, and like, what did they mean protected sex? And like, I'm like, oh, really? I got to have this conversation with her now?
Yeah, I mean, it's but
it's because of a stupid drug commercial talking about HIV, and no, man. And this was at like 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the evening.
Did they say anything about anal bleeding?
I'm pretty sure that's how it started.
Anal leakage?
Blood, AIDS, I'm sure that's how it all started.
Man, I hate that.
But I don't like that our kids are having to be subjected to hearing about this stuff.
Well, why are you advertising, why advertise drugs so much? Like,
your doctors will tell you what's out there.
Yeah.
You don't have to put it on prime time normal TV.
Or you be your own web MD doctor.
Oh yeah, you can find it if you Google it. I'm sure you don't need to advertise the stuff. I mean, it's out of hand, man. I wish they could do something about that. Another cool thing though that I heard, talking about glyphosates. Mentioned that to you.
Oh yeah.
Our food. I was listening to the podcast with Theo Vaughn, and he had Kennedy on there, and he was talking about our Maha movement man, and he was talking about glyphosates, and that's I'm carnivore for the most part, and glyphosates are a pesticide that's put on plants,
right?
And that's another issue with eating vegetables. Unfortunately, you've heard of the Roundup lawsuits that happened. People got on it and they gave them lymphoma, cancer from all that. Well, glyphosates is another one that they put on our food, and people were having problems from that.
But that's more reason to grow your own.
Yeah, well, if you can, a lot of people can't. But I mean, it is out of hand. I mean, you don't know which way to go. There's something wrong with this. There's something wrong with this. But other countries, and we have other countries that listen to us, they don't have these things in their country,
So why in the hell do we have it?
Yeah, why do we have it? It makes you wonder. But there are other factors like feeding a growing population, which, I'm kind of conspiracy theory on that. I think they're trying to shrink the population with things like the shot.
Well, dude. Well, yeah. Well, that's
the gay push. I think this is all stuff to control population.
Man, I tell you what, I like my little spot. At the house.
Well, yeah. What was cool also was that he talked about there's a laser. How did he say it? It was a laser thing that kills weeds and insects, instead of having a pesticide,
right?
A dangerous, poisonous, cancer-causing pesticide. It's a laser, and it shoots like hundreds of thousands of weeds and insects, and in like an hour or so. It's crazy what this thing can do, but of course it's very expensive.
Right.
All stuff like that starts out very expensive. So if we can get the technology to become less expensive, these farmers can have something like this rather than they don't want to spray this stuff on their food,
Right.
but they can't afford to have their crops go to waste.
Right. Well,
So it's a catch-22.
It's going to be interesting to see what comes of it over the next few years.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
So one more thing before we get into our story.
Yeah.
We got to give it up to our man, the Secretary of State, Marco Rubio.
Rubio, I heard, he got a standing ovation for his
he did a
speech
really
that
good
he
job.
gave. I did not hear it all. I was getting my breakfast and stuff ready this morning and just had the news on, and I heard him mention it about him.
Yeah, I watched parts of it as I could, and man, I'm telling you, dude, he knows what he's doing. He can talk.
Yeah.
And I think when he was voted in like 99-0.
Yeah, I heard that he's running. He could be a potential candidate. For 2028. Him and
JD.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hell,
that'll be interesting.
Very, very interesting. I like Marco. He's done a really good job. I'm very impressed.
The conservative side has some good people. Democrat side, I don't know who they got.
Cuckoo.
Sorry, guys, but I mean, y'all need to come up with somebody that's semi-level headed. Y'all don't really. I mean, hate to say it, but Fetterman's your best bet.
About to say it.
I mean, I thought he was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, when he first came out.
But no.
But I guess when he had his emergency, thing that happened to him, it knocked some sense into him or something, because he's fairly level headed and he's fairly objective, which is a breath of fresh air from the other side.
Right.
I think that's what you guys need.
Well, speaking of crazy, our next story coming up.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of crazy. So we're going to go ahead and tell you a little bit about our guy. We haven't even named this guy yet.
Oh, yeah.
Or we can call him stupid. We just call him stupid. So this guy, we bonded him out. All right, so we're going to take you through the whole thing.
Give him a name, man.
Give him a name. All right. Dumb, stupid.
No, who's a name?
Who's a bright one? Call him Steve.
Okay, sure. Steve.
All right,
works.
Steve. All right.
Sorry, Steves, if you're out there.
So
don't mean to pick on you.
So Steve calls us and wants us to bond him out of jail one day. Well, he calls Chad. Chad calls me, hey, go down to Brunswick. Okay, cool. Go down to Brunswick. Bond the kid out. I want to say it was like a $5,000 or $10,000. So we bonded the kid out. He was, this has been a long time ago too.
I think he was a thief. I think it was like a larceny charge.
I want to say, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
And I remember talking to him when he got out. Everything was good. He goes to a couple of court dates, and then all of a sudden, bam, he misses court. We get a forfeiture, and now we're looking.
Right.
Well, he is Steve is a Mr. Suave.
In his own mind, yeah.
In his own mind, he is. He is uglier than...
He likes chatting it up on the internet with girls and on social media.
Right. And so we're watching.
Right.
We're watching.
Yep.
So we have a friend of ours, who is a girl, reach out to him. And now this time, I think me and Petey, another bounty hunter around here.
Yeah.
We were out doing something, and Chad's, working the computer or whatever. And hey, we got a hit from the guy. He's trying to meet up with our girl. So all right, cool. Sends us the place.
The girl arranges a meeting.
Yeah.
Spot.
Yes.
The whole non-time setup.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we go grab him. We actually go grab him without incident. Take him to jail.
Yeah.
He was cool. The whole time on the way to jail, though.
He's texting this girl.
Well, no. This is the first time. Time we got.
I thought he did the first time too.
Well, he was.
Okay.
But it was better the second time around.
Yeah.
So, but the first time he was telling us about this girl, how he's about to get lucky and the whole nine. And I was like, all right, whatever. So he was like, look, man, he goes, I honestly didn't mean to miss court. He was like, I was like, all right.
He wasn't a bad guy, but you know, you gotta live up to it. You gotta go to court, man. Sorry.
So we let him sit for a couple of days, and then we had a different co-signer call and say, hey, look, let's get him out. I'm like, okay,
all
cool.
Right, cool. He wasn't a bad dude.
So Chad was like, all right, let's go get him.
Yeah.
Now, the second time around, if he missed on us, we knew what we were going to do to try to get him. Because the first time he didn't learn his lesson. So, all right. So
he never got to meet the girl the first time that he was going to meet.
No.
Yeah. So that meeting never happened, but that flame still burned for her.
It was burning like in his loins. He wanted her so bad.
Poor Steve.
Oh yeah, wanted her so bad.
Yep.
So we go down there, bond him out again. Of course, I had to talk to him. Hey, don't be missing court. You don't want to be doing this again. We don't want to have to come get you. Well, of course, what does he do?
Steve misses
again.
Well, now you're on bond B.
Yeah.
Which is not good.
On the same charge. So you're not going to be able to get out again.
Not looking good for you.
Not looking good at all. So he misses again. I go to Chad. I'm like, Chad, what are we going to do?
Contact the girl and
let's do it again.
see if she can reach out and say, what happened to you that day?
Right.
Thought we were going to meet up. You stood me up.
Yeah,
put it on him.
And
like that way it looks like she really wanted to meet him.
So our girl reaches out to him.
Yep.
But the whole time, I'm also using a number that he thinks it's her, but it's actually me. And anyway, so this girl's helping us with the whole, setup. Hold on.
Right.
So I look at Chad. I was like, Chad, let's do this again.
We got us a new date, time, and location.
And I said, this time I was like, don't be setting me up again. I don't like this shit happening again to me. And I'm showing Chad this the whole time. And he's like, all right, hook, line, and sinker. We got him. He's like, no, baby. I'm going to do everything I can. I'm going to wine and dine you. Don't worry. I got busted by the bounty hunters. Don't worry about it. Ain't happening this time. I'm smart.
All right.
No problem. If you're that smart, why are you talking to me? So, and now remind you, he's only spoken with this girl a couple of times online, like voice, a couple of times.
Oh, did they speak on the phone?
On the phone, like maybe once or twice.
Okay. All right. So you did get to actually hear a voice. Yeah. Okay.
So, so me and Chad go out, and because we had set up a date, Steve wanted to see the girl. And what you got there? You got another bond?
Yeah. 25,000.
Ooh. I got $2. I got $2.
Yeah. Let me.
Right. All right. So let me explain this to you guys. So the second time we had everything set up, they were supposed to meet that night, and he was bragging about how how he was on the run and they couldn't find him. So I was like, the whole time, me and Chad are smiling at each other. And so we get out there, and he's like in the woods in his old abandoned house. And we go up in there and we surround the house and we tell him to come out. And he comes out with no incident.
Right.
And we get him in handcuffs. And what was he saying the whole time? Man, I can't believe this happened
to me again.
I said, what do you mean again?
What are you talking about, dude? What's going on? What? He's this girl, man. She's fine.
Yeah, she's fine.
I'm supposed to meet her.
Showing us pictures.
Yeah.
Talking about how he was going to get laid.
Yeah, she was fine. And
oh, man.
Like, man, I hate to interrupt that for you.
Oh, man, that sucks, man. Do you want me to wait here for you so you can...
And so
he had no idea it was us.
No, he didn't, man. Dude was not too bright at putting one and one together.
So we're driving to the jail. I'm driving, and Chad's in the passenger seat. And homeboy's in the back seat, old boo-hooing.
He's in handcuffs, but we let him have his phone.
We let him have his phone. And Chad, you tell the next part of the story.
So, like, we're going down the road, and I see Rob's phone buzzing over there, and he was texting the number, thinking he was talking to the girl. It was really Rob.
Yeah, and I'm over there smiling. I'm trying not to laugh so hard.
Yeah. It's like, baby, they got me again.
Yeah, they got me again, baby. I'm so sorry. And I'm looking at Chad. I'm going, Chad, look at this shit, right? And he's doing everything he can not to fall out laughing. And so I text him back. I was like, motherfucker, you ain't doing this to me. This is it. I'm done with you. Bloop.
Yeah.
And he's in the back going, man, I screwed up, man. I was supposed to go hook up with this girl, and it happened. Y'all got me again, man. Y'all got the worst time. And I was like, man, that does suck.
Yeah.
That does suck the whole time. And he kept talking about it the whole time to the jail.
Right. Yeah.
And then once he got in jail, they put him to the door. I looked at Chad and go, hey, Chad, you want to bond him out again? Because I think we could get him again on the third time.
We could, if it wasn't for that law that, the third strike rule.
Yeah, that Bond C.
I tell you, man, that is holding a lot of people up in jails.
Yeah, it is.
Across the state of North Carolina. If that law wasn't in effect, man, it would free up a lot of space, a lot of money.
So if anybody who's listening to the show that's, in the higher ups and lawmaking in North Carolina, hey.
So just to refresh, to remind people, we have a what's called a bond C rule in North Carolina. When you're first arrested, it's bond A. All right. You miss court for that case. You're rearrested. Now you're under bond B. Okay. You miss court for that one. All right. That's twice you've missed. Now you're under what's called bond C.
Right.
Now, there's a place on the paperwork when we go get you out called conditions of release form, and has a checklist of things that you have to comply with in order to be on bond. One of them has a box and it's checked, and it says this is the defendant's second or subsequent failure to appear in this case or matter. When that box is checked, they are giving us notice. This person has missed court at least 2 times for the same case. If you write this bond, you can write it. But if they miss court for any reason,
screwed.
The alarm clock don't go off, you got a flat tire, somebody couldn't give you a ride, it doesn't matter. If you're not in court,
you found the wrong courtroom and you're late by 1 minute, it's done.
We have to pay the full amount of the bond.
Yep.
Therefore, bondsmen do not like doing these bonds because we can't control what will happen to you on the day of court. We can find you, but we can't control you getting up or flat tire or any of that stuff. So that law is holding a lot of people in jails, in my opinion, unnecessarily. I mean, I get that you want to make the person go to court. That's our job. That's what we do. But you're holding up a lot of people. Stuff could have happened. I mean, honestly.
So Steve got a bond C and stayed in jail for a while until his court case was over with.
Yep.
And he did his sentence and he got out. And I think he tried hitting me up one more time, but I just ignored him.
Yeah. Playing hard to get, aren't you?
Oh yeah, playing hard to get, man. I'm tough. I am tough. You gotta do more. You gotta do more than buy me food and roses.
Right.
To get in my pants.
Right.
Oh man. Oh, all right. So tell everybody about the tickets we're selling. The event coming up.
Yeah, yep. The event coming up April 12th. We are still having an event for, as of right now, Dog, the bounty hunter, and his son Leland Chapman.
Yep.
Be here in Wilmington April 12th.
So if you look down in our the description section, I'll have a link to our website. You can check it out, or you can just go to our website and offthehookbail.com and look up, and you'll go to articles and you can see that there. And there's a link in there. You can buy tickets through TickPick.
Right.
So with that being said, we have to say hello and thank you to our current sponsors.
We do. So That would be Pink Monkey Monitoring.
Yep.
That
Guitar pickers, we love you. Thank you, Jason.
Thank you,
Adam.
guys. The PBU, good Lord.
Lord.
NCBAA.
Yes.
The North Carolina Bail Association. Thank
NABA.
you. And NABA, the National Association
yes,
of Bail Agents.
the only one who's actually like doing something.
Yes.
I say. And Gross Law Group.
Yep.
Gross Law Group doing, and we got more coming. Like, so if you're interested in being a sponsor, you hit us up, let us know, reach out to us. You reach out to Chad or myself, and we can kind of go from there. But other than that, look in the description. Get your tickets today, people. We're going to do a live podcast, and it's going to be fun. And afterwards, you can get some merchandise, get some signatures, and you can.
This will be the first interview that I'm aware of bounty hunters interviewing.
Yes,
a couple of famous bounty hunters.
And just to let them know at home, because I'm sure they don't know, but Leland is coming out with his own show.
That's right. The week before our meeting or our podcast that we're going to do, meet and greet, his new show will air.
Yes.
So I think the timing's good for that. You'll be able to see his show and then meet him if you want to.
Yeah. So Leland's kind of spreading his wings and doing his own thing, which is cool. And it's awesome because let's see, where's he at back here? If I can see him. Oh, it's behind my head there. There we are, right there. That was in South Carolina somewhere,
right?
Columbia,
right.
I think.
Yeah, they came up and needed some help.
Yep. And I was in Charlotte, like doing some other cases with some of the guys for a week. And he just happened to call me and
say,
if
you like those shows and, you're going to like his new one that he's doing, I understand that I think he's going to YouTube with this.
Yeah.
So he's got more freedom of his expression.
Yeah.
That he was saying. So that's a good thing.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good show. It's gonna be interesting, to see. So
come on out. Check
it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I'm ready to take him out and go partying with him.
Yep, we're gonna go fishing and all that good stuff.
Heck yeah. All right, guys. Well, that's it for today's show. And if you get in trouble, give us a holler. We can get you out of it. But try not to. How about that?
Right. All right. Let's peace out.
All right, guys. We love you. Mean it. I'm Rob.
I'm Chad, and we'll see you later.
Later.
You've been listening to Off the Hook with Chad and Rob. We hope you've enjoyed the show. Make sure to like, rate, and review. And be sure to follow us for notifications for another exciting episode. But in the meantime, you can go to our website at www.offthehookbail.com to see more. So until next time, stay out of trouble, or it'll be you that needs to get off the hook. See you soon.